In today's video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how you can start your own passive income stream using the ChatGPT AI bot. Now, if you don't already know what ChatGPT is or how it works, it's essentially an AI discussion tool, meaning you can have conversations with it, ask it questions, and it'll answer correctly about 95% of the time. Now, if you hadn't already noticed, in the recent years, there's been quite an increase in demand for online learning and courses, and the market's even estimated to grow by about 150 billion in the next 5 years, so it's certainly something that's worth capitalizing on. So this method essentially involves using ChatGPT and Udemy. Udemy is one of the biggest online learning platforms, and we're going to be focusing more on this one in this video. You might have heard similar ones like Skillshare. It's essentially like the eBay of buying and selling online courses, and we're going to combine this with ChatGPT AI to basically evade doing any research whatsoever and still sell these courses. And it does surprisingly really well with very little setup. It's crazy. It almost feels like cheating because it's one of them things that you just set up and leave. So to get started with this method, we're going to use this free keyword research tool. I'll link it in the description. It's made by Rob. So essentially you've got this Explorer and ideas. So you want to just stay on Explorer and search, for example, Udemy Adobe. It's going to load up, and as you can see, it's giving you all of these search terms and it's giving you the actual volume. So for example, Illustrator 2019, the volume of search is only 30 for obvious reasons, but if you go up Illustrator, just period, 110,000, Adobe Audition 22.2k. The highest volume on here is Illustrator, so I'm going to go with Adobe Illustrator, so I'll just search Illustrator. So what we're going to do is click on the ideas tab and then click go. So as you can see, it's giving you a bunch of different general ideas. So if we just zoom in here, we've got Complete Adobe Illustrator Bootcamp 2022. Now, it's not 2022, it's 2023, but we're just going to go ahead and take that, just paste that, 2023, just copy that again. So looking at this here, it looks quite professional, it looks nice, and it's obviously current to date, and most importantly, we know that it's highly searched, it's got a high search volume. So now what you're going to want to do is head over to ChatGPT. Now this is free to sign up, and once again, I will leave a link in the description. As you can see, it's quite an easy setup, so you basically can just ask it questions. So now that we've got the high volume title, we're going to put that in ChatGPT and ask it to generate a course essentially. So I'm going to just type create a course outline for, and then I'm pasting that title there. So as you can see, live here, as you can see, instantly, it's typing this course out, it's giving you all these different details here, it's giving you different sections. So as you can see, it's actually give quite a lot of in-depth information. Now there's no spelling errors or anything, this is all really professional, really well laid out information. So these are all essentially topics for these little videos you're going to make. Now you're going to compile these together using Canva, which is also free, and then we're going to sell those as courses. So I'm quite happy with this. It's obviously, it's got quite a lot of information, but it doesn't have course information. We do need to go a bit more in depth into these things. So the best way to do this is you just want to go through the list, find the titles that work for you. In a lot of cases, all of them probably will. You want to just copy that and ask it to create a script for, and then I'm just going to put that in. And as you can see, it's creating a script. And once again, this is super in depth and most importantly, copyright free. It's being created as we speak. It also types it in the perspective of the narrator, so it's just really, really useful. You don't need to reword anything. It's all there for you. So once you're happy with this, you just want to copy it all. And then we're just going to hop onto Canva. It's free to use. You just want to sign up. And then we're just going to find the search bar here and search talking presentation. And as you can see, there's a bunch of templates. We're just going to click a blank one. So now that it's loaded up, as you can see, you've got all these templates at the side and you've got this blank canvas here. So because I'm doing Adobe Illustrator, I'm going to want to find something that's professional. So just have a little scroll down here. So as you can see, this one looks pretty cool. So I'm just going to click apply 11 pages. And just like that, it's going to load up. Very professional, very organized. And what you can then do is edit the text. So I've obviously got quite a lot of text here, but the idea is you can edit these pages, and using the information that you get from ChatGPT, you can fill them up and it's going to look really professional just like that, without doing any research whatsoever. So once you're happy with the lecture that you've made, you want to go ahead and go to the right here. As you can see, it says present and record. So this essentially enables you to voice over your lecture and make it a bit more professional, a bit more in-depth, and we can then save these as individual videos for the different topics of the course. And then we'll just want to go back to home. I'm going to search video, and then once again, click a blank video. So what you would then do is pull your videos in all of these little subcategories, and as you can see, it allows you to split. You can add transitions. Essentially what we're doing is compiling all of the information that we've obtained from ChatGPT into this little course. So once completed, you can save them and head over to Udemy, and this is where we're going to upload our courses for free. So first of all, you just want to click sign up, and then you just got to answer a few questions here. So you just want to answer those honestly. Once you're done, as you can see, it's going to bring you back to the home page. We just want to go up to teach on Udemy. So you want to click get started, and then once again, you've got a few more questions to answer, and then you just want to click on create your course. Now as you can see, we've got two options. We've got course and practice test. Now we're going to be using course, but you could in fact do a practice test using ChatGPT. To show how easy that is, I'm just going to copy one of these old titles here, type in generate a quick quiz 4, and then I'm just going to put 2. And then as you can see, it's going to generate a little quiz. So you then copy all of this information and upload it. But for the sake of this video, we would be uploading a course. So now that you created and uploaded your course onto Udemy, a super useful way to get views and conversions is I'm going to use Quora here. If you don't already know what Quora is, it's a free to sign up social media platform where you can go on and people ask questions. So what we would then do is search, for example, Adobe Illustrator. So as you can see, we've got a bunch of Adobe Illustrator related questions. So what we'd then do is go to past year or even past month if you wanted to. So you're going to want to pick a question that relates to your product. So for example, this one, where can I learn Adobe Illustrator completely? I'm going to copy that. Then you want to head back to ChatGPT and we're going to use this to create a short answer to that question. So create a short answer to, and as you can see, it's then generating an answer that we can copy and paste into the Quora comment section. Now the reason you're doing this is you're going to use this as a funnel to link people back into your course. So I like using this string of text here. As you can see, it says, I personally found this course title to be of great help. And then you put a link to your guide. So we'd then go back to ChatGPT again. We're just going to copy the course title, and then you would put a short link to your course. A good way to do this is to use tiny URL. You can just shorten your link so it doesn't show from first glance that it's a Udemy course. And the idea is you're kind of looking like a casual commenter and you want people to think, well, hey, that's worked for them, I'm going to give that a go as well. Another way of getting sales is through promotion. So you can essentially list your course at a discounted price, and once you've got your first few sales, you can more or less just leave it and Udemy is going to do the work for you. It'll promote it, it'll share it, and it'll find the audience that you need to buy your product. And if you can properly take advantage of this method and put some time into rinsing and repeating and making quite a few courses, you can see money upwards of $5,000 a month. Like, it's crazy how much money you can make from this. But yeah, those are just a few ways that I've used to sell courses. I know this video may be confusing as it contains a lot of information, so I suggest you watch it again and follow it step by step. Let me know if you have any questions, and also let me know if you want me to continue the series. Don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel, as this helps me produce more videos like this. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.